everyone, today we're going to talk about how to find widely profitable products using these 3 market indicators. Because once you find a product to sell, you still have to verify if you can do it profitably. And because you're going to spend lots of time selling your product, I suggest that you will find one that is very profitable. You know, a year ago, a friend of mine found an interesting product to sell on Amazon. She spent months and thousands of dollars to set it up on Amazon. She was able to quickly sell a couple, but realized her bank account was always near zero. After she looked at her numbers, she was spending her profit to produce and advertise her product. Her margin was too thin, and it was costing her too much to put the product in front of her customers. No matter what she tried, she couldn't lower the cost to produce and recoup her advertising dollars. She ended up putting 1 year of effort and borrowing money to realize she was barely breaking even. Don't do this. Guys, even if you find a good product opportunity, doesn't mean it's going to be profitable. That's why today I'm going to show you how to find profitable products like clockwork using these 3 market data. We're going to use software Data Dive to help us. Remember guys, always use data that is available. Number 1, keyword search volume. Are there enough of people searching for your product every day?
Okay, great. So now let's take a look at these numbers. I was doing analytics based on the very popular product, which is cheese board. Some people call it charcuterie board, and we have a lot of other different keywords. So I want you to take a look at several numbers here. We're working with a Data Dive software here. So first, I'm going to remove all brand names, which is here on the left side. I'm clicking the B button, and I want to exclude all brand names because I want to be based on the search volume, based on the people's need, not when they're searching for something based on brand. Why I'm doing it? Because sometimes people are searching for brands and our product is not the brand they're searching for. So I want to be as relevant as possible. So every single keyword I have here has a relevancy 90%. Relevancy means my product is relevant to something they're searching for. So if my charcuterie board, I have to sell charcuterie board and my relevancy is 90%. Why it's 90 not 100? Maybe because I can use this product for something else as well, maybe like serving tray or something like that, right? So now I'm checking every single keyword I am having here. Cheese boards, relevant? Yes. Board charcuterie. Yes. Charcuterie cheese board. Yes. And what do I see here? It's a huge difference in between almost 1 million searches a month. Then I'm going to 9,000 searches a month. And then I have like below 1,000 searches a month. Is it a good or bad sign? It's probably because I didn't sort this column correctly. So what I'm doing next, I am sorting this out properly by clicking on top. So now I am able to see what is going on with the numbers and how relevant are those numbers. So after I sorted out based on the search volume from the biggest number to the lowest number, I want to have the selection based on greater than 65%. Because I want my keywords to be as relevant as humanly possible. So now what do we see here? I have difference is in just, well, not just, I still have 700,000 difference in the search volume, but all these keywords are relevant to the products I am analyzing, right? So now we can tell that yes, we have a great demand. We definitely have enough of search volume to sell the product. Then we're confident that a lot of keywords are actually relevant. Then next part I want you to take a look is the PPC. PPC is a pay-per-click for those of you that don't know, and PPC in this regard is the advertisement inside of the Amazon account. And the numbers we're looking at here are the numbers where we're paying in dollar amount per 1 click. And I want you to pay attention here. When you're looking at this number, look here at the retail cost. And retail cost here is $39, $35, $54, $39, $25. So now we're already seeing how competitors are trying to fight for price. So let's assume you're selling the product at $59 per unit. And now your minimum click cost $1.76. Is it a lot? For this product, yes. How I define a lot. So to sell, let's say 1 unit, I have to have at least 10 clicks. Why I'm saying 10 clicks? Because the average conversion rate for the new seller is 10% on their listing. So now I have to have about $17 in clicks minimum to sell 1 unit. So now I have to calculate in my head. If I'm selling at $59.99, I have to subtract as minimum as $17 that I will have to pay for the advertisement, and then I have to subtract Amazon fees, which is about 30%, and then I have to subtract my shipping cost to Amazon and my cost of goods. And I believe my margin will be very, very low. And it's if everything will go well and if all numbers will work out. So when you see this red numbers for your PPC campaign, pay attention to the retail price, because if the retail price comparing to your PPC campaign doesn't make any sense, just stop looking at this product, because then you will pay to Amazon to sell it instead of making money on Amazon, where Amazon will pay you money for your sales. So pay attention here. Now, let's say these numbers worked and we have everything in green. Okay, next we're going to the overview. In the overview, we will be able to see what numbers do we have based on the total revenue, total amount of sales, and if we actually have trends over the year, that we will be able to have stable sales. So now we have the total revenue over $2 million across the sellers we're looking and analyzing right now. The median of the sales is about $70,000 per seller. It's not bad, but median price is $26, not $59 like we just thought. And median amount of the reviews is 600. 600 reviews is a lot. And why I'm telling you it's a lot? Because to get one review, you have to have at least 50 sales. If you want to calculate how many people will give you the review, it's about 1 to 5% from the sales. So if you're selling 100 units, you're getting 1 to 5 reviews. So let's assume you sold 1,000 units, you got 50 reviews. You sold 2,000, you got 100 reviews. So now you can calculate how many units you're supposed to sell to get to 600 reviews. So we have to sell an average 12,000 units to have 600 reviews. It's a huge number. It's not something we're looking at. We want to have lower amount of reviews to get to the bigger amount of sales. Why? Because the majority of the customers and the clients and the buyers, they are trusting listings with their reviews. That's why we want to have low amount of reviews to get bigger amount of sales. And the last two parts I want you to pay attention here is the trends. So here we have two spikes during a year. Actually, we have one spike during a year, and it's Q4, and we can clearly see it right here. Q1 is a Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So Q4 is the most interesting quarter for a lot of sellers, because a lot of sellers are making the majority of their income and revenue during this quarter. So that's why Q4 is important for you, especially when you have a niche with the spike during Q4. It's one of my best products that I'm choosing. It usually lands on the spike during Q4. So if we have spike during Q4 and we have sustainable sales during the year, this is something we can look at. But this product, I would never recommend you to choose to sell on Amazon, just because this product is super saturated. You have to have a huge amount of reviews to get to $70,000 in sales, which sounds great, but you really won't have any profit, because you will have to pay a lot of money for the PPC campaign.
So to recap, the three main things to look at to find profitable products are keyword search volume, the PPC cost, and lastly, look at the sales trend over a year. If it's going down from year to year, it's a bad sign. I hope this was valuable to you, and if you like this content and want to learn more, I've put a cool offer to you. Make sure to click the link below. Until then, take care. Bye.